So this is going to be about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes of just gentle warming up. Sometimes you feel like you just need to sort of reset, and it's pretty simple movements. But if you focus on your breathing while you're doing this, you're going to feel better. So, not too long. You could do this every day. You could do it a couple times a week. And we're going to start by sitting up in a chair, nice strong chair, no arms. You could also sit on your couch, but you want to sit up tall, so you don't want to be leaning back. And every yoga session starts with breathing and awareness. And then we continue that throughout the whole session, breathing and awareness of breathing. They go together. So close your eyes. Take some nice, deep, long, slow breaths. 2 or 3, that's all. And just be aware of your body expanding as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. It's a natural process that happens all day, every day. Now you can keep your eyes closed if you like for our first movement, which is simply turning your head to the right and then to the left. And we're going to synchronize these movements with our breath. So we're inhaling as we come to center and exhaling to each side. Inhale, exhale. So you're moving slowly and mindfully. Now let's move one more time to each side. And then come back to neutral, relax. Take a couple of natural breaths. And then we're going to do 3 head circles in each direction. So let your right ear come down towards your right shoulder. Roll your head forward. Come up on the left side. Roll your head back just a little. And that's 1 circle. And now see if you can exhale as your head comes down. Inhale as your head comes up. That's 2 in this direction. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Now the next time your head comes down, pause there. And then reverse. So now you're moving your head to the right, inhaling up and exhaling down. That's 1, 2, 3, and then just let your head hang down for a breath or 2. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. And then inhale as you lift your head up and relax again. Okay, so we've warmed up our necks. Sometimes this is where we hold a lot of tension, is in our necks and our shoulders. So next we're going to work on our shoulders. Bringing your arms down by your sides. And then just make some circles with your shoulders. So you're rolling your shoulders forward, up, and back. And here's the breath again. Inhale as you come up. Exhale down. We'll do 5 of these. So this is 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to reverse. So when your arms come down, pause and reverse. So now you're moving your shoulders up and forward and down and back. Inhaling up, exhaling down. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And just leave your arms hanging down by your sides. Relax your shoulders. And because we use our hands every day, doing so many things, we don't even think about what our hands might need. Let's do some wrist circles. And we won't count these. We'll just see how it feels. Notice how it feels. And then reverse. And now turn your hands so they face up towards the ceiling and spread your fingers out. Inhale up overhead. Exhale down to your heart. Take a breath or two. So you're centering yourself. And now we're going to bring our hands down to our thighs. We're going to do some spinal rotation. So we've done some head circles, shoulder circles, now spinal rotations. We just call them different things. It's all circles basically. So just start to move your whole torso in a circle. And then once you feel like you've got a nice rhythm, see if you can inhale as you come up and exhale as you come down. And by synchronizing with your breath, you help yourself to slow down. You give yourself permission to slow down. And I'm not counting these, but generally we do about 8, maybe 10. This is warming up your whole torso. So let's go one more time in this direction. And then when you come up to neutral, reverse. Exhaling down, inhaling up. And you know, if you get tired and you just really want to rest, this is your practice. This is up to you. You can pause the video, you can do something else. I'm just giving you the foundation here. So let's go 2 more times in this direction. And then when we come up to neutral, we're going to pause again. Relax your hands. Sometimes I find that I'm gripping onto my legs, so you want to make sure that you relax your hands as you make your transition into cat and cow. So cat pose. We're still sitting on the edge of our chairs, and we're just rounding our backs. Just round your back and stay here for a few breaths. Notice how that feels. Again, this is a good place to focus on because we do hold tension in our backs. And then on your next inhale, lift up to neutral. Exhale and arch your back. So you're pushing your spine towards your belly, pushing your shoulder blades down your back. Now your chest muscles are opening up. Your back is arched. And then we're going to do 5 cats and 5 cows with our breath. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to cat. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, cow. So that was 1. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. Inhale. Exhale, arch your back. Now do 3 more with your breath. You're inhaling as you make the transition and exhaling into each pose. So after your next cow pose, bring yourself back to neutral and relax. Now, in order to keep this kind of short, we're not going to do any leg warm-ups except for our ankles. And so if you feel like you need some stretching for your legs, I have other videos if you want to use one of those videos, and I can certainly share that. But right now we're just going to focus on our ankles. So I hope you can see my feet. I'm lifting my feet up. I'm just making circles with my feet. Now I tend to do this barefooted, but you can keep your shoes on. So just like our wrists, our ankles do a lot of work for us. We don't even think about them unless they hurt. So right now we're just giving our ankles some attention. So go the other way. I'm adding my wrists in again because it just feels good. And then release. Release your feet down, release your hands down. Take a couple breaths. Just let your body relax. We are finished with the movements. And now it's just a matter of settling your mind and your body and just relax. And see if you can focus on your breath by repeating silently to yourself. Inhale. Exhale. And just do that a few times. 3 or 4. Inhale. Exhale. And then close your eyes. Let yourself breathe naturally and relax. So stay quiet as long as you like. And just know that if you just did this every morning or sometime during the day, you're going to feel better. And of course, you have to repeat this. You can't just do it once and expect everything to change. So make the commitment to try to do this every day if you can. Have a good day.